Hey everybody, happy Friday. That last song did not have to go as hard as it did. Chat, that was crazy. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm gonna be playing a game called Without a Dawn. It looks cool as hell. I don't know that much about it. I know it's like an atmospheric horror game, but we're playing it and yeah, it's gonna be fun. I haven't played a game in a while on Friday. That last song was sweet. Okay. Oops. Got this. Just getting my mice confused. Okay. All right. But it should be good. I don't think it's that loud. I did the test and oh, I get to do it again. Without a Dawn contains content that some players may find disturbing. Yes. Hallucinations and self-harm. All right, chat, trigger warning. Hallucinations and self-harm. Nougat. Are you awake? I hope so. Ooh. Looks a little weird, but I think my eyes will get used to it. It's like ASCII art. ASCII? Open your eyes. Ooh. What now? You're feeling anxious. Yeah. This is an everyday thing. You've been tossing and turning in your bed for a while now. Sleep doesn't seem to be coming. You have a feeling that someone is watching you. Someone may be standing behind the window. Oh, don't say that. There's a window right next to me. Stop. Talking to this cat. There's no one there, chat. There's no one there. I wonder if this could be louder. Is this as loud as it goes? How can you be so sure? Listen, okay? I am so sure. You need to get up and check the window. I'm looking out the window. There's nobody there. It will take but a moment. You'll be back in your bed in no time. Now let's get up. Let's go. Remember to breathe. Oh God. But don't get too caught up in listening to the sound of your breath. Let it come naturally. Trick yourself into thinking something else. You are safe. We're not safe yet. You're not safe. I don't want to open the window. What's out there? Alright, we'll do it. Can you see movement through the cracks in the window blinds? No. Can you see the shadow shifting? There's something or someone out there. Oh God. Alright, let's open it. Fuck it. It's a tree. See, we're fine, chat. 3 branches. You must feel relieved. Right? It's very silent. You came here to find quiet. But you've come to miss the sounds of the city. The restless noises coming from the street. Even those that are violent. Yet they somehow brought you comfort compared to this maddening silence. Yeah. Here, you thought you could unwind and rediscover yourself. Time, what the hell is wrong with you? It is true that in silence you can hear yourself more clearly. Head back to bed. Let's go back to sleep, chat. Wait, no? I don't want to wait. Are you forgetting something? Yeah, close the blinds. What do you want? You just close blinds. Leaving them open makes you anxious. At night, yes. During the day, definitely open, and the windows. But at night, close everything. Everything. I don't want anything open. I got, nope. You made it back to your bed. You're safe. Nothing bad happened. You can fight it. You have the strength to overcome it. But you need to understand what you're dealing with. You think it's all in your head? Yes. You can rely on logic. It's your best connection to reality. I know that it's supposed to be like ASCII, but it's messing with my eyes a little bit, so I'm gonna do this. You could also change like everything, like the color and stuff. It's really neat. I was doing this earlier. I kind of like the brown, actually. Let's go with that. It's a nice option, right? No frame. I do like the ocean, but I think I'm gonna go with this. And the volume is all the way up. That's like crazy that it's kind of quiet. That's better. My eyes were starting to feel that. I love that that option is in there though. That's really good. You're tired. You need sleep. Close your eyes. Were you supposed to be keep track of the time? 'Cause I was not. What's the difference? Passage of time seems different here. The arms of the clock are going back and forth. You find it difficult to experience such irrationality. There seems to be any of this is not. Okay, hold on. Now it's loud. Put it there. If there's sense to any of this, it's not visible. Wake up. You can't snap out of it. Oh, great. Next stream? Ah, okay, hold on. That's really loud. I'm the man in the gas mask and I ask you this. I like the quick settings. You could change these really quickly. I like that. How many fingers am I holding up behind my back? How am I supposed to know that? 2? Let's go with 2. 2. Oh God. Yeah, we're going with 2. A second. How many fingers am I holding up? 8. 3. 11? Fuck it, 11. You have failed me with your answers. I want to play again. 2, and then I said 8, and then I said 3, 5. Oh, let's go with 1, 6, 3, 5. What am I supposed to? How do I know? There's no clues or anything. Oh, wait. Six, 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 1, 6, 6, 3, 5, 1. 1, 6, 3, 5. The answers ring true. This interaction represents the beginning of our connection. Acknowledge my existence. Your dream has come to an end. Okay. We got this, chat. Dream 1. Did you find the dream unsettling? Yes. You believe there's more to it? Also yes. You feel something was different in this dream. You felt connected to it. He spoke with great concern. Do you think he tried to tell you something? There could be a pattern or meaning in his words. Put your head to work. 1 + 6 is 7. Do I really have to? 7 + 3 is 10. 10 + 5 is 15. Of course. 15. You keep seeing this number. 15. 15. 15. It's starting to sound weird. 15. 15. Would you knock it off? You seem anguished. Is it hard for you to fall asleep? You need to check the window again. Oh my God. It will help alleviate your stress. There is no one there. You don't know that. It's difficult it is difficult for you to resist the urge. You know you should try harder. You can start tomorrow. You can slip this one time. You're back in your bed in no time. No. That'll make you feel better. Okay, fine. Guess they're making me do it. See? Wait, where did trees go? You're trying to understand why you can't see the trees anymore. Could it be a dense fog hindering the view? Now we're in Silent Hill? You're probably right. Close the window blinds. What? What's that? Can you see movement in the distance? Yeah. I don't like that. It looks like it's coming toward me. Shouldn't the fog hide the shape like it hid the trees? Well, this is coming near me. You must find this perplexing. You don't know what you're looking at. I'm looking at a person. I can see them. They're walking towards me. It appears as if a shadow is bleeding into the fog surrounding it. It is coming this way. It is slowly growing in its presence. The shape is becoming increasingly distinct. It is a person, I can tell. It resembles a human. You cannot trust your eyes. You are alone here. There's no one here besides you. It's only you and your shadow. Did that really happen? If you reason, you realize there's unlikely anyone out there. You must be startled though. Your heart's racing. Your breathing is shallow. Your legs are growing numb. Cold sweat is about to break as your skin turns pale. Do not let it go that far. Try to calm your breathing. This is what anxiety feels like, chat. Think of something entirely different. Think of the last movie you saw. Try to remember the lyrics of your favorite song. The last movie I saw was Sitters. Excuse me. The lyrics of my favorite song? I don't know. Good. They're starting to stabilize. There's gonna still be somebody there. Chat, we know this. You're slowly gaining back your strength. You feel shaken and want to return to your bed. Yeah, go to sleep. Don't open the blinds anymore. The only place you feel safe. First, you must take another look. No! I do not want to. Do you need more time to gather your breath? They're gonna make me do it, aren't they? Oh, hey, the tree's back. That's good. The trees are back. Hang on 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. There's a very needy cat that keeps meowing. So I had to close my office door. Sorry about that. But anyway, yay, the trees are back. You feel relieved seeing the trees again. You are sure it was only your imagination. Sure. It was nothing but a feverish dream. You should return to your bed. Frozen. Tired and craving sleep. The morning will come and everything will look brighter and more hopeful. You'll be fine once you get some rest. Close your eyes. Cool. Sound of the waves has a unique quality to it. It's relaxing. Can you hear the unexplainable clarity in its character? Can you hear the waves whispering distant words? No. You don't believe that unnatural sound belongs to this sea. The energy passing through the water comes from somewhere unknown. Yet you find the waves calm and peaceful amidst the sad melody. You embrace this beautiful harmony. You are breathing slowly and deeply. Your body and mind are weightless and free from worry. This looks really cool. It's rare to achieve such tranquility. You find it difficult to experience both extremes. Your darkness has overshadowed the light for too long. Wasn't always like this. Doesn't always need to be like this. Aw, I don't want to go to the next screen. This is nice. I just want to stay here. Okay, fine, I'll go to the next screen. Oh, this guy again. Can you bear my silence? It is difficult for me. Makes me anxious. What is wrong in my silence? Your silence has a wrong pattern. Unbalanced? What makes my silence uneven? Your silence has 14 dots. It misses a dot. How many dots should my silence hold? One more. I understand. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yes, 3. 3. Okay. I have corrected my silence. Who are you? I'm the one who can show you the truth. I can help you look past the veil. I assumed the shape of a shadow. I came to your cabin. That was you? I will not let you exist in a lie. My silence is now also yours. Follow this newly found connection. Go to the birdhouse? You will find something hidden under its detached roof. Alright. Dream 2. Another strange dream. The man in the gas mask appeared to you again. Who's talking now, though? It's not the man in the gas mask. That seemed uncanny to you. Yep. You must be anxious and scared, but also intrigued. Why would I be intrigued? Well, I am kind of intrigued. You don't know what to believe. You think he spoke convincingly, but it's hard for you to accept that a dream can hold any truth. You consider yourself logical, but don't want to rule anything out. You can sense things you can't hear or see. The spiritual side of you may follow some secret logic, a logic that has yet to be discovered. You are tired of this recurring conflict in your head. Be that as it may, you can't stop thinking about what he said. Should you go outside and check the birdhouse? Yes. Let's go. There's likely nothing hidden inside, but what if there is, though? But you must verify it to get it out of your head. Then maybe you can finally sleep. It's gonna rain soon. Normally, you'd love some rain. The sound has a common effect on you, but you don't want to get wet. Better get going before it starts raining. I don't mind. I don't mind getting wet in the rain. Should have worn a coat. I still don't like getting my hair wet sometimes when I have like it done. The bitter autumn wind is chilling to the bone. Yet you find it refreshing. Me earlier, it was like, Pat, it's so much cooler here in Houston. I was outside with a t-shirt on and it was like maybe 60 something. It felt so good. It was so chilly, but I was just like, I'm not wearing a coat. I'm going to embrace this chill. There's something purifying and healing about the wind. Perhaps the physical sensation on your skin tricks your mind into focusing solely on it. The wind makes you feel more connected with this world. But then again, what the hell are you doing here? What the hell are we doing here? We're checking the birdhouse, right? It's the middle of the night. You're standing outside catching a cold because you had a dream. Would a sane person act like this? Maybe. What is sane anyway, chat? Who cares, right? You don't think it matters, do you? No one is sane. Exactly. You don't care whether you are of sound mind or not. All you want is to feel better. You want to wake up feeling calm and content. You need to find a way to prevent yourself from falling into negative thoughts. Easier said than done. It's gonna rain soon. You need to get to the birdhouse. Go to the birdhouse. Find the clue. You still want to do this? Yes. You're not sure you have a choice. Feel like your hands are tied. Can you see the spot where the ground looks different? The ground is bare of leaves and branches. Someone has been here. As you realize this, you can feel your heart. Can you feel your heart beating irregularly? Why are you telling me to be anxious? Is this just the voice? The anxious voice? Can you feel the sense of dread creeping in? No, I'm fine. I'm going to that birdhouse and I'm gonna get whatever's in there. This fear creates a gap in your psyche you can't control. It's overpowering your thoughts and even memories. Recoloring and foraging them formless. But you must not give in. Try not to lose yourself in your thoughts, not when they are at their darkest. You feel it coming again. Your breath is turning shallow. Allow your lungs to breathe without you intervening. You must think of something else. Can you remember the color of your friend's eyes? Can you remember their birthday? Good. You feel a sense of relief washing over you. You're safe. You are ready to search the birdhouse. What do you expect to find? Anything. You want to believe there's something in the birdhouse. Wouldn't you find it terrifying? Would it turn your dream into something more? Only one way to find out. Let's see. Anything in there? Discover box. There is a box. Oh, her shirt has a penguin on it. That's so cute. You cannot believe it. You discovered a box sitting in the birdhouse. You must be terrified. You don't understand what this means. Did the man in the gas mask assume a physical form? Man, was that him in the fog then? You're trying to wrangle this deeply unsettling question, but you struggle to find an explanation. You believe it was he who hid the box? Sure. Can't come up with any other explanation. He may be more than a fragment of your imagination. You're trying to understand what it means. Be that as it may, someone placed a box here recently. Can you feel a sense of security fading away? No, stop it. He might not be here alone after all. This frightening thought is starting to grow in you. You must be wondering what's inside it. What's in the box? You should get back inside first. Standing at the front. Okay, go in. Why would you stop here? Front door is ajar. Can't remember if you closed it. You left so hurriedly that you didn't even remember to take your coat. Trenton! Hi! How are you? How are you doing? How is everybody? This game is spooky. You were distracted and not thinking straight. It would make sense if you also forgot to close the front door. Yeah, but I didn't. Yet there have been numerous strange occurrences. You don't know what to believe anymore. It all feels confusing and empty to you. Don't let that numbness devour joy from the things you love. You didn't stop caring. There's something constantly out of sync, like two clocks that never align at the right time. You came here to heal. What did you wish to find? More things to live for, not die for. What the heck? Okay, but after literally over 3 years applying to jobs, I finally got an interview. First one in 3 years. Congrats! Congrats! I hope you get it. Sending you good vibes. The goodest of vibes. You want to find something new or to retrieve something old. You understand what you need. It's only a matter of how. You should get inside and see what the box holds. Yeah, just go in. It's fine. Her shirt is cute. I'm taking. How are you doing in the new home? Good. Denver is so much better than Houston. Like, you wouldn't even believe. You might believe. But it's so nice here, and the house is great, and everybody here is great, and it's fun. You're so fixated on the box that everything else around you disappears. The way you hold the box effortlessly indicates its light. You're trying not to deduce its contents based on its weight. You're happy for me? I'm happy for you too. Hope you get the job. You will. Your thoughts are racing. Violent images are surfacing to your mind. Jesus Christ. There could be something horrible in the box. Like a finger. Could be a finger. Why would you think of the darkest things first? Because that's how my brain works. That's literally how my actual brain works, chat. What did I think of? A finger. The finger in the box. Somebody's finger got chopped off. And it's in that box. It's not gonna be like a pen or stationery or something like that. It's a creepy box found in a birdhouse. There's a finger in it. Is it easier for you to dwell on such thoughts? No. It's literally the opposite. Be that as it may, you should open the box. I'm not sure I want to anymore. There's gonna be a finger in it. Scared of what I find. Anyone would hesitate in your situation. Yeah, but like, how many people are actually in this situation? But you know you can't let this slide. You found something at the location indicated by your dream. You're trying to comprehend it. But you can't come to a logical conclusion with the information you've got. You need to open the box and see what you can learn. All right, let's open the box. We're doing it. Is it a finger? You found a phone inside the box? Discover phone. Upon closer examination, you notice something unsettling. Don't tell me it's our phone. It is? It can't be. You're confused. You're trying to understand how this is possible. You must be aware of how unusual this is. How did your phone end up in the box? Lurk. Thanks for the lurk. Have a good lurk. How the hell should I know? Me. Your confusion is warranted, but could you uncover the truth through reason and logic instead? Try to remember the last time you used your phone. I don't know. Can you recall when you arrived at this cabin? What if we can't? What if we're like in Purgatory Cabin? Trying to remember. You don't remember coming here, do you? Now that you reflect on it, you don't know where you are. This place is unfamiliar to you. Uh-oh. You don't know how long you've been here. Uh-oh. Coming to realize this must be frightening. Is it possible that you were the one to hide the phone? You came here to seek solitude to get your head straight. Your phone serves as a window to a world filled with violence and hypocrisy. I mean, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. You couldn't look the other way. You needed an exit from all that. You may have decided to resist temptation by tucking away your phone. That sound like something you do? I believe it. You have difficulty recalling recent events. You're mentally drained. Isn't it more likely that you hid your phone instead of him? That you hid your phone instead of him? The night amplifies your thoughts. Everything feels more burdensome and impassable. You need to get some sleep. There could be clarity with the dawn. I love the wiggly text. All right, we're going to bed. You know where you are? You're in Silent Hill. You find it bizarre? What? When you think of something specific, it tends to manifest in one way or the other. Ugh. You may notice these things only when you pay attention to them. You find it somewhat uncanny, but believe there's really nothing else to it. But have you considered there could be something more? A greater truth. Sometimes you feel like you're viewing the world through this thin, transparent veil. You find it hard to believe anything is real. You ever find yourself consumed by compulsive thoughts? Chat. Every day. Not consumed, but you know, the intrusive thoughts, sometimes they try to win. I don't let them though. So the ambient sound in this game is so good. Thoughts you don't share with anyone. Oh, I tell everyone. I'm not sitting in this by myself. Thoughts that cause you anxiety and stress. Sometimes even happy memories feel boundless and imperfect without a reason. The veil may not exist after all. There is no veil. Fourth wall is gone. It may be your mind trying to protect itself from prolonged stress. Maybe you should seek help. I'm always here for therapy, chat. If you feel like you need some therapy, I got this. No, you don't got this. You hid your phone in a birdhouse and forgot about it. You don't got this. The longer it takes, the easier it is to procrastinate. You should think about it. Just think about it. Be that as it may. Consumed by intrusive thoughts? Nope. Intrusive thoughts of consuming? Yep. I have been wanting Taco Bell for like a month now. I may have to get it. The intrusive thoughts may win. All right, let's go dream, chat. Nani? You're screaming in the darkness, leaning against a cold concrete wall. You're looking at yourself with the eyes of someone else. Okay, that actually scared the shit out of me. Why did it have to be so loud? Was that loud to y'all? That was very loud. Abrupt flashes of mindless gore. I'm turning it down a little bit because that's gonna do that again. Your body is shaking and writhing without control. You're attempting to avert your gaze, but you can't tear your eyes away from the gray walls in the gray corner. Was that a word in there? Because I missed the first one. You've seen flashes of a triangular silhouette on the horizon. Triangular? It's towering on the black water. Waves as its pulse. Turn down a little bit more. Brown noise as its voice. It's calling you. Urgency, disarray, despair, shame, panic. But only briefly, a mere echo of the scream remains. You are furthering away. You are floating to safety. Ooh, thank goodness. Gas mask man. I'm the man in the gas mask, and I ask you this. Do you believe in my existence? Yes. Will you trust my benevolence? Sure. Will you accept my truth? Yes. If I lead, will you follow? Sure. Uh-oh, we Umi Neko now? Who's Umi Neko? Am I forgetting a character? You have fully accepted my existence. You have been confined for too long. You need to see what's on the other side of the veil. Do I? But do I? I can show you. The passage is concealed within the gallery. What gallery? Dream time. Looks like you won't be getting any sleep. You can't check the image of the man in a gas mask from your head. You think he's malevolent? What? Malevolent? He seems that way. I don't think he is. You find him suspicious. Well, he is suspicious, but that doesn't mean he's malevolent. Oh God, I can't say that word. But he has done you no harm. Not yet, anyway. Maybe he's trying to help you. You need closure. You need to find clarity amid dissonance. You are tired of temporarily mending your well-being. You want to find something long-lasting. Is that not the reason you came here? You must make it through the night. Maybe you should listen to the man in the gas mask. Maybe he's the only one who can help you. I don't know how. You need to step outside the logic. Maybe there's a clue in what he said. You remember him mentioning a gallery. Could it mean the gallery on your phone? Could be worth a look. Pick up the phone. You unlocked your phone. The gallery is already open. There's a picture of the cabin you're in. You must have taken this photo upon your arrival, even though you can't remember doing so. Right. Oh, okay. Left. Who's that? Picture of your friends. You remember the day you took this photo? It was an unusually sunny and warm mid-fall day. You all went out to enjoy the sunshine and a few drinks. That rumbling in this game of like the thunder or something in the background is really good. Unless it's actually thundering outside. Is it thundering outside? I can't actually tell. Later it started pouring like never before. You were all wet and cold but happy at the end of the day. It's a memory to treasure for you. You wonder how your friends are doing. You think you think you have been a good friend? You feel like you've taken your friends for granted. You should call them more frequently. Ask them how they're doing more often. Do not let them fade out of your life. You will need them and their laughter. Jesus, game. Puppy! Little baby. You are still struggling to watch photos of her. Oh, she's no longer here. You miss her so much that there are no words to describe it. You feel like you let her down? No! You knew she was old and not well. You did the right thing by letting her go. Deep down inside, you understand and accept this. There will come a day when grief turns into a fond memory. Picture of an old mill. You find it somehow familiar. You've seen it near the cabin. Yet you can't remember taking this picture. Sense of dread started to build within you as you realized the order of the photos. You took this picture before your dog passed away. This image is months old. You don't remember when you came here, but you're sure you came here after saying goodbye to your dog. Your head is trying to process this paradox. Have you been here before? Have you already done all this? Are you trapped in some unnatural cycle? Man, everything has been such a blur to you lately. Be that as it may, can you see something strange in this image? No. Aren't we all? Right? Wait, chat, is there something strange in this image? I don't see anything. You find it difficult to discern what you're looking at. Zoom in. Okay. Well. What did you think you saw? I saw the gas man. The gas mask man. There was someone in the photo. Wasn't you? You must have taken a photo. You must find the current turn of events terrifying. This is the moment when your logic begins to fail you. The great disorder in your head is spiraling out of control. You can feel it physically bounding your head, attempting to break free. There's no way for you to regain control. Chill, voice. You resisted for so long. You can't hold it in any longer. You must surrender to chaos. What if I don't want to? What do you have to lose? Everything? Things you're holding onto no longer have much value for you. You're starting to cave in. The amorphous mass of anxiety and stress has grown unbearable. It has physically begun to weigh down on your shoulders. The dawn could help alleviate some of your burden. But you can't shoulder them for the night. You must act before you get crushed under all that weight. Okay, what should I do? Find the man in the gas mask. You must confront him if he's real. You must cast him away if he's a figment of your imagination. Go to the old mill. Seek out to him. All right, let's go. It's raining. The front door is open again. Do you have a coat, girl? Can you remember if you closed it? I think I did. Are you certain? Can you picture the moment when you closed the door? You were anxious earlier when you noticed the door was open. Surely you wanted to avoid repeating your mistake. So how come the door was open? Someone else left it open. You're starting to believe someone is toying with you. You think it was a man in a gas mask? Suddenly your thoughts are drawn to a strange feeling. Oh boy. Does your hand feel numb? Sometimes you feel like there's something more than blood coursing through your veins. These thoughts come to you with urgency. You don't know why. Your thoughts are not related to anything concrete. They're just thoughts. Try not to think about it. Instead, set your mind to the old mill. You're bound to find answers there. Maybe we don't have a coat. Chat, do you ever slide down in your chair? It's starting to drive me crazy. How strange. You feel more at ease now that you're out of the cabin. Previously, it was the other way around. A drizzling rain has replaced the chilly autumn wind. It's still cold out, but you don't mind. You welcome it. Any physical sensation draws you closer to reality. It guides you in the right direction and allows you to breathe more freely. You can feel the gravel beneath your feet more distinctly. A feeling that provides you comfort. Are you wearing shoes? Feeling that reassures you of your existence in this space. You are here. You are alive. If only you could feel such presence and connection more often. I think it's unfair. You're not a bad person. Why are you being tormented like this? Put on a brave face and pretend you're fine, but you're not fine. You make sure they don't see how broken you are. But is that strength or quite the opposite? How much of yourself are you willing to keep hidden? Be that as it may, you should get going. The path leads to the old mill. The be that as it may is starting to sound very would you kindly. The old mill lies just beyond the ridge. You're almost there. You thought you heard something. Sounded like a branch snapping. A strange feeling come over you as you realize you're not alone. Take a moment to steady your breath. Try to avoid paying too much attention to the sound of your breathing. Let it come naturally. Trick yourself into thinking something else. You got this. Can you see something moving in the distance? Why does this feel like she's being like hypnotized or something? It's coming this way. That is not the man in the gas mask. That's a bear. You must stay very still. Can you feel a surge of adrenaline kicking in? Your heart is thumping in your chest. Fight or flight, but you can't run. It would be suicidal to start running. You should retrace your steps slowly back the way you came, but your legs are feeling like jelly. You struggle to move them. You struggle to stand still. Tension has become intolerable. You must get out of this situation. You want to close your eyes and count to 10. Out of sight, out of mind. Live or die. Throw yourself to a chance. Close your eyes. 1, 2. Ooh, I can hear it. I can hear it. I don't like that. I don't like that. 3. Ooh. Oh, that's so creepy. 4. Oh no, chat, we're gonna get eaten. We're gonna get eaten. 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I don't like bears, man. It's gonna creep me out. Open your eyes. Oh, it's gone. You're slowly looking at your surroundings, but you can't see the bear anymore. Didn't see you as a threat. You were defenseless, but it meant you no harm. It looks like you're safe. I was legit clenching. I'm not even kidding. I was legit clenching. I don't like that. Ooh, it's so creepy. The grizzly bear. You had never encountered a grizzly bear before. You feel both shaken and exhilarated by this encounter. Bears have always been meaningful to you in some way. I like bears too. They periodically appear in your dreams. You believe dreams are trying to tell you something? Yep. You find a pattern in their appearance. Bears may symbolize a significant change in your life. Be that as it may, you should get going. The old mill is waiting for you just over that ridge. You are here at the old mill. The night has reached its darkest moment. There's very little light left. You feel the coldness differently when in darkness. You find it more piercing and desperate. You feel it's unforgiving and somehow more final. You no longer welcome it. Drizzle has soaked your clothes. Yeah, you don't have a coat or anything. I don't even think you have shoes. You're tired and cold. The old mill looks deserted. The unpleasant scent of damp, swollen wood fills your nostrils. You're thinking of turning back, aren't you? Yes. And who would blame you? Came all this way if there's nothing here. It's such a hard pill to swallow for you. Deep down inside, you believe that you would find something here. Ooh. Your heart skips a beat. That was cool. The old mill comes alive. You're starting to feel dizzy due to the sudden rush of thoughts and emotions. You stand quietly, trying to steady your breathing and soothe your head. But there's no way to separate and organize your thoughts. They come like flashes. You can grab them briefly before you realize they're gone. How could anyone navigate their way through such cacophony? Broken words are spiraling from this chaos into your head. I am waiting for you. You feel shaken and at your limit. You must focus all your remaining energy. He is waiting for you in the old mill. Oh, let's go. This is weird, but I like it. Standing at the bottom of the stairs that lead to the old mill, you feel hesitant to take these steps. There's no clarity in the storm inside your head. How could philosophy and spirituality shake hands with logic? Where do you draw the line? For all that you know, these could be the first steps to psychosis. Or the last. You wish you could silence the voices in your head, but you can't. They're constantly looking for meaning. They're searching for anything to explain this mad world. But this can't be all that there is. So here you stand at the foot of your mountain. Are you ready to take these steps? Let's go. You can no longer rely on logic. The man in the gas mask is waiting for you in the old mill. He may hold an explanation. The moment has come. Step first with the right leg. Let's go right leg. Fifth step. You can't take stairs without counting the steps. You haven't found a way to ignore the urge. I do that. Doesn't everybody do that? Count the steps? You're not even sure you'd want to. The number of steps could hold a deeper meaning. There may be a hidden and recurring pattern waiting to be revealed. Doesn't make much sense, does it? You feel conflicted, but you won't stop counting, not now. 10. You're nearly there with just a few steps remaining. Is it going to be 15? You feel a cold shiver run repeatedly over your body. You're starting to breathe more consistently as the light from the mill grows brighter. It carries a sense of relief. It whispers a promise of warmth. It offers you shelter from this darkness. You're almost at the top. I knew it. 15 steps if you count the landing, which you always do. 15. You think it's yet another sign or a mere coincidence? He said 15. Sign. Does it feel like someone is calling you? Can you feel someone holding your hand, leading you here? You found the stairs to the old mill mentally draining. Both your body and mind are weary. But you're finally here. The storm is raging, as are your restless thoughts. There's nothing but this old door between you and the man in the gas mask. For the first time, could there be clarity in the chaos? A glimpse of hope? Probably not. But let's go. Do not be afraid. I am no longer a mere shadow or a voice in your head. I led you here. I guided your hand with whispers into your ear. I permeated your dreams and thoughts like ink bleeds into the black water. I was born from silence. I had manifested from the shadow of the gray corner. I am night without a dawn. Was that Morse code? Because I don't know Morse code. Why am I here? You have sensed something almost tangible in the darkness. You've come so close you can almost reach out and touch it. But you still don't know what it is. Yet, you have heard the waves whisper of its existence. Listen closely. I hear Morse code. These waves were born from the pulse of the triangular pyramid. Yes, the one you've seen in your dreams. It stands on black water behind the all-distorting veil. You search for something more and has finally come to an end. Oh, your search for something more has finally come to an end. You can find the truth you've been craving for in the three faces of the pyramid. But it lies hidden beyond the veil, which you can only perceive in darkness. Therefore, I had to challenge your logic and reason. I disguised myself in your silence. I wore you out with the endless whispers from the quiet. I filled you with doubt and resentment. Damn. You're kind of a butt. Now his eyes are triangles. I introduced you to the necessary darkness. I will show you the truth that is good and just. The truth that is concealed by the all-distorting veil. You're lying? I serve a single purpose. I have nothing to gain by lying to you. You must look past things that are holding you here. I've observed your loved ones from the darkness. I've stood in the shadow of the gray corner. I've heard them quietly whisper their prayers. You are causing them heartache. You are a burden to them. You're a liar. That can't be right. I know the weight of the worries you're carrying. Where were they when you needed them the most? You shouldn't give them another thought. They're nothing but silhouettes distorted by the great veil. There's no shame in finding comfort in that thought. You need to let them go. You must cut any ties you have left with this world. For the veil's greatest trick was to disguise itself in light. Only then can you plummet into the blackness where the veil cannot exist. Look at my eyes, for they are like knives. They are knives, they're not like knives. And with my gaze, I will cut through the great veil. I will show you the way. I will walk you across the black water. I will help you tear down the veil once and for all. I first came to you in your dreams. Now accept me in the flesh. Look at your hands. You have poison coursing through your veins? Kind of loud. Is that loud for y'all? That's loud for me. I'm turning down. A cancer that stops you from seeing and sensing what is real. It has deceived you with false things to keep you tamed and content. No, I'm late. Hey, B. This game is crazy. How you doing? How are you? I think we're close to the end, though. Working? Are you having a good work? It's deceive you with false things to keep you, okay. But in the dark, you started to sense his presence. Hold on, chat. My throat got dry. It's difficult to turn away from love, joy, and happiness. It's hard to close your eyes for the last light. But know that this light I speak of is artificial and false. And because of the nature of things, you must bleed. With my eyes, I will release the poison out of you. You know what? We've come this far, chat. He's probably gonna kill us, but you know, hey, let's go. Clarity. Ooh. No pain, no doubt. The code will turn to one. A sense of calm will follow. Let go of the discord. Let go of the worries. I don't want to let go of discord. I like discord. Leave all the woe to the other side of the veil. Breathe slowly. Listen. Can you hear it? Can you hear the dissonance drowning in the sea? Can you hear it sinking in the beautiful brown noise? Listen to the sea. There's no false light where the water begins. What the hecky? Jesus? God, are we dead? I think we might be dead. The sun's coming up. Sure, it's some kind of triangle, right? But hey, we reached the dawn. It is not, in fact, without a dawn. Oh, wait, what's going on? Nope. I think it broke. No, we're dead. Can you hear me? Something's happening. The pyramid has risen from the surface of the black water. It's slowly rotating in the air. Its base is turning into a face, and its face is turning into a base. Bars. A new truth has emerged. Is it too late? Please help me. I realize the truth has an ever-shifting nature. You hear me? I will repeat myself. The truth has an ever-shifting nature. Please, can you hear me? I will scream into the black water. The truth has an ever-shifting nature. I don't know what becomes of me. Help me. Hey there. Thanks for playing Without a Dawn. Hope you enjoyed my little game. I sure did. Phew. That's a relief. Thanks. It took me approximately a year to create this little game. I spent lots of time rewriting the dialogue and recreating the art, among other tasks. Feels like I did 5 things for one to stick. It's not a very sustainable way to create games, but with this game, I felt I could spend more time refining the smaller details. I always approached this project more as an art than a game. Creating a thought-provoking and mature tale of the human psyche was tough. I had to constantly put myself in a dark place to bring this work into existence. Yet at the same time, this project was a labor of love. Very proud of how it turned out. I want to thank my wife, Jenny, for her continuous support and help. Also thanks to kids, Reko and Nina. You're the best. Thanks to the local game dev community. Sharing a drink is always a pleasure. And huge thanks to you all for encouraging me through social media. Aw. Before you go, would you consider dropping a review? Yeah. That would help so much with the exposure. I will do a review. This game was good. Chat. This is a good game. I like it. I'm gonna give him a shout out on Blue Sky. I think it's on Blue Sky. I'm gonna give him a shout out. But yeah, that was neat. I think I'm gonna end it early because I had a day yesterday. Let me hold on. Get some music going. How scary was it? It wasn't like jump scary, but it was spooky. I like it. I like a spooky game. I don't really like jump scares that much, to be honest. But yeah, it was really good. 5 out of 5. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I may only stream on Friday next week. We shall see, because my crown came off. Now I gotta go to the dentist again on Monday, and then Tuesday and Thursday I work at my new job at a toy store. Chat, I have a new job at a toy store. And Wednesday I have a doctor's appointment. You had a crown crack on me as ass. Oh my god, it sucks so bad. Congrats on the just thank you. I'm working with my friend. She's awesome. But yeah, so Wednesday I might just only stream on Friday next week, so that should be fun. We'll watch some videos and chill out and hang out. But yeah, so I will see y'all then. Bye. Thank you.